Okay, there we go. Hello, 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 everybody. Hang on, there we go. How are we doing tonight? We have got some more Tsukihime lined up for tonight. Seems like OBS was already having some tiny trouble. It seems to have resolved itself. Hopefully it stays that way, because it wasn't working great the other day. But yes, we are very close to the end of AKIHA'S route, so hopefully we'll be able to finish it tonight. I've been meaning to do that for like a few weeks now, but I kept having to cancel. So let us continue. I returned to the mansion. Though I usually go into the lobby without thinking, right now it's hard to enter. I have made AKIHA angry many times since I came back to the mansion, but she was really mad back then. For the first time, I really angered AKIHA and made her sound so hurt. I don't think it matters who was wrong. I'm sure that in time, AKIHA will calm down and explain why she doesn't like Ciel-senpai. I could hang around the garden for a bit. If I go into the mansion, I might face AKIHA, so I'll take a walk in the garden for a while. Huh? Kohaku-san? It's Kohaku-san. She doesn't seem to have noticed me, and she's heading into the forest. She hasn't noticed me. I don't know what she's doing, but she disappears into the forest. I'm curious, so I'll follow her. It seems there's a small clearing where Kohaku-san headed to. There's a clearing here? Tilting my head to the side, I try to remember, but for some reason my memory is a bit vague. In the forest of the mansion, I can see a clearing as if the trees were cut there. No, can see is not quite right. If you walked by normally, you probably would never notice. If Kohaku-san didn't walk there, hidden enough by the surrounding trees as it is, I would never have noticed, even if I lived here all my life. There's a clearing there? If so, we probably did play there as kids. To say the least, I don't remember ever playing with AKIHA in the clearing. I feel like I've never been there before. After thinking for a bit, I decide to go into the clearing. The clearing doesn't strike me as anything out of the ordinary. There's no sign of Kohaku-san, who entered before me. What's this? Just an empty place? I walk to the middle of the clearing. This clearing really is just an empty space. The perfectly level open ground. The deep woods enclosing the area. Artemis! Hey! I'm sorry. My cat, in case you missed it, when I talked about it in previous streams, my cat has been trying to get into the crawl space in here and, like, clawing at the carpet in front of the door, trying to dig under it. You know better. Anyways, the perfectly level open ground, the deep woods enclosing the area, the voice of the cicadas, and the strong summer sunshine that feels like it could dissolve. Huh? Summer sunshine? Ouch. The wound on my chest starts to hurt. Like stabbing. This pain that feels like a kitchen knife stabbing my chest. Insert cicada noises here. From somewhere, I can hear the voice of cicadas. But it's autumn now. The summer sunshine that bathes everything in white. The columns of summer clouds in the far-off sky. Hey! Stop it. God. I can practically see the voices. At my feet, there are the discarded shells of cicadas. Discarded shell. Someone's discarded shell. Third. The third child's discarded shell. The third child I no longer remember. Someone's crouching shadow. Young AKIHA'S approaching footsteps. Clouds high in the emptiness. Cicadas in the blue sky. I was just in a trance. AKIHA would have been killed. That was really all I knew. I just ran. That was all I understood. As for the danger to myself, I never even thought about it. I wanted to protect AKIHA, and I just took her place. In the distance, the voices of the cicadas. After that, my body that died from having its chest pierced, and a figure that looks down at my dead body in shock. A third child's figure. Ugh. Ugh. My chest hurts. I feel sick. The wound in my chest should have closed long ago, so why does it hurt now? My chest rips. The old wound opens and a crimson stream flows out. What is this? My wound, it didn't heal at all. It hurts. I'm scared. I feel dizzy. This is the impulse of death. Consciousness fades. My wound aches. I hear a thump as my body falls to the ground. Uh-oh. I can hear voices talking. Akiha-sama, are you not going to call for a doctor? Don't be stupid, Hisui. There's no way I could do that since Nisan's wound isn't normal. AKIHA and Hisui are talking. This is Shiki's room. It looks like I am sleeping on the bed. I planned to say yo and get out of bed, but I can't move at all. My chest doesn't hurt anymore, but my body is as heavy as lead. All I can move are my eyes and mouth. Just what were you thinking, Hisui? Nisan mustn't be allowed to go there, you know that. Please, forgive me. This can't be solved by apologizing. You were assigned to serve Nisan to avoid this kind of situation. So what were you doing? Completely different from her usual manner, AKIHA gives full vent to her anger. In comparison, Hisui is accepting the scolding silently, looking down. I'm not sure how this all came about, but I can at least tell Hisui is being yelled at because of me. Answer me, Hisui. Why did Nisan go there? Hisui does not answer AKIHA's question. The air between them is becoming heavy. Biting her lip, AKIHA takes a step closer to Hisui. Even I can tell that she's about to raise a hand against her. I'm sure Hisui knows too, but she's just looking down, accepting it. Hold on, AKIHA. Nisan, you're awake? Yeah, you were so loud I woke up. AKIHA looks away uncomfortably. You know, you shouldn't let it out on Hisui. I don't know the circumstances, but this has to do with me collapsing, right? It's not her fault. I just collapsed on my own. I strained hard and somehow managed to lift the upper half of my body off the bed. Didn't most of this happen, like, pretty much exactly the same all the way back in Ark's route? But that's all I can manage, and I don't think I can even move an inch more. But since Hisui is depressed, I have to force myself to act as fine as possible. Honestly, getting into a fight over me, even if you look like an adult, you're still a child. But you were out for a long time, Nii-san. You were out for more than 5 hours, and nothing like this has ever happened before. What would I have done if you'd never woken up? Idiot, don't say things like that. This is just anemia. Huh? It's 10 o'clock already? Yes. Nii-san, you have been out all evening. AKIHA speaks reluctantly. The strength flees from my body. Jeez, I haven't fainted for that long since elementary school. Yeah, I used to faint all the time back then. I wasn't used to the Arimos and my mind was always under stress. It seems like I'm still dreaming, maybe an after effect of the anemia attack. I remember. The Arimos were all good people. They treated me like their own child. Keiko-san was strict but thoughtful and always treated me like her own son. So I thought I had to become their real child, too. Nii-san, don't push yourself. This is the Tono mansion. You don't have to tell yourself that anymore. I know, but for a long time I thought that way. From the beginning, I always thought that. The Arimas and you're all good people, so it was so hard. What am I saying? Gazing vacantly at the ceiling, thinking back to memories of long ago. Please, don't push yourself, Nii-san. You've only been back here for a week, so you must be tired. Really? Well, I'm tired, but... Right? So please, just rest today. Since your body's weaker than most people's, if you don't take a day to rest from time to time, you'll collapse like you did today. AKIHA looks at me seriously. Certainly, it's just as she says. Forgetting about everything. Unless I rest without thinking about vampires or about myself, I'll really be out of it. You're right. As you say, I'll just lie quietly today. Saying so, I lie down again. Really? No more sneaking out of your room later, too. What is that? Am I that untrustworthy? Yeah, I guess so. I've left AKIHA alone for all this time. Hisui, tell Kohaku that Nii-san is up. Nii-san, what will you do about dinner? I see. Well, my apologies to Kohaku-san, but I don't feel like eating. I understand. Well, Hisui, please inform Kohaku. Still looking down, Hisui nods in assent and leaves the room. Well, Nii-san, please go to sleep for tonight. AKIHA speaks in a very gentle tone. But to sleep? I'm afraid that if I sleep, I'll see that nightmare. No, Please, Nii-san. Didn't you say you'll listen to what I say just for today? AKIHA's eyes are pleading. From the bottom of her heart, AKIHA is really worried about me. Alright, I'll sleep quietly. Yes, thank you. Silly, why are you thanking me? I should be the one thanking you. Thanking me? Even though I neglected you for 8 years, you're the one who called me back to this mansion. AKIHA, I'm sorry for everything. I'm selfish, and I never thought about you. But from now on, it's fine. Please stay as you are, Nissan. And I should be the one who's apologizing. Please, don't apologize to me. If you do, I'll feel like a really horrible person. Akiha grasps my hand, tears welling in her eyes. I don't understand why Akiha is saying such things, or why she keeps repeating, I'm sorry. I'm getting tired. I'll sleep for a bit. Yes. Good night, Nissan. The wound in my chest hurts. The third child. Probably it's the child who was adopted 10 years ago and died soon after. A hot summer day. A figure of a bloody child. The world of Tonoshiki filled with ill omens. Thump. But it's so quiet. Thump. I feel at ease. Thump. Akiha's heartbeat is very close. Thump. It's really quiet. Thump. And for the first time in days, I sleep calmly, untroubled by nightmares. Wow. If I had known how close we were to the end of that day, I would have just continued it and finished it in the last stream. Okay. I opened my eyes to the morning light. Even though my body still feels heavy, probably because of yesterday's anemia, I feel pretty good. How many days has it been? How long since I had a morning so free of unease? And today is my school's Founders Day. There's no need to prepare for school like I usually do, so I can enjoy the morning calmly. Then I notice, though I thought there was no one in the room, someone is asleep by the bed. Akiha? As if she's been nursing me all night long, Akiha is sitting on a chair, the top half of her body collapsed on the bed. Asleep, she breathes softly. Her long black hair spread out on the bed. It looks beautiful. Dude. Akiha. Hey, Akiha. After calling her softly, she shows no signs of waking up. Well, if she's sleeping, then there's no point in making her wake up. Akiha turns over weakly. Sleeping, she has none of her usual strength. Her defenseless sleeping face hasn't changed since she was a child. Because of that, I can close my eyes and vividly recall the Akiha from back then. 8 years ago. Playing together, the black-haired girl who always followed me. Although she was a quiet girl, Akiha always came with us. She rarely smiled, and even her smiling face seemed somehow sad, transitory. When I was a child and knew nothing, I really wanted to make her laugh with joy, so I dragged her out into the garden with us over and over again. Ni-san. As Akiha murmurs to herself, I wonder what kind of dream she's having. For some reason, on impulse, I lift the sleeping Akiha's hair. While I watch her sleeping face, my heart becomes calm. It makes me want to watch her forever watch over her forever if I could. Akiha. I remember. When we were children, I always thought about it. That day I vowed to hold this girl more precious than anyone else. The Akiha who would cry as she held me. But it's no good, is it? The image from back then is gone. She's a proper young lady now, I murmur, gazing at AKIHA'S sleeping face. I let her long black hair fall. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Knitting her eyebrows painfully, AKIHA whispers in her sleep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, me-san. AKIHA? AKIHA's breathing is irregular. With her long black hair sliding off the bed, AKIHA slowly lifts herself up. It's Nissan. Nissan, why are you here? Well, it's natural. This is my room, after all. AKIHA leaps upright as if stung and glances around quickly. Good morning, Nissan. Did you sleep well last night? As if she hadn't slept here at all, she greets me calmly. Just like AKIHA. Her guts, or should I say her response, is not normal. Yeah, morning. I slept well, thanks to you. It's been a long time since I had such a pleasant morning. Really? Is your body completely recovered, then? No, it still feels kind of heavy. Today's a holiday, so I'll just rest quietly. Why, Nissan, it's unlike you to say such things. Usually you disappear off somewhere before anyone notices. Please don't say that, she's right though. I'll be staying at home from now on, so you don't need to worry. Yes, I'll accept half of that statement. Smiling happily, AKIHA gazes at my face. If our faces stay as close as this, it'll be a problem. AKIHA's features are very beautiful, and if she keeps pointing that cheerful smile at me, I might go crazy. Ugh. Well then, Nissan, we shall see how you feel at lunch. Until then, please don't exert yourself or go outside. I understand, but it's terrible. Since I came back here, you've had to nurse me all the time. I'm no older brother. Nissan. Though it was only a casual comment, AKIHA's face is clouded. After hanging her head for a moment, she stands and looks up. Please don't say stupid things like that. You're my brother, and even if you don't act like a good one, nothing would change. Well, I suppose, but... It's nothing. But it's true. I don't mind having to nurse you every day, so please don't worry about it. AKIHA walks quickly to the door. Well, excuse me. I shall be out during the morning, so if you need anything, please ask Hisui. And with that, AKIHA leaves the room. 10 o'clock comes around. Although it's good to rest, lying in bed like this all day is boring. But even so, it seems my body hasn't slept enough yet. My body's still sluggish, and if I walk around and end up like yesterday, AKIHA will get angry. AKIHA will be back in 2 hours. And I promised her that I'd take today off, after all. Telling myself this, I throw the sheets over me. I get really drowsy, probably because I'm still exhausted. If I listen, I can hear my own heartbeat. Hot. Come to think of it, I haven't had anything to drink since yesterday. My throat's dry, and my head feels a little dim. Just a little. I guess it's okay to go out and get some water. The corridor is empty. Long ago. So long ago I can't remember, or don't need to remember. Like ruins in a movie. very quiet. Hot. The sunshine is hot. Is my body still not recovered yet? It seems I can't spend too long in the sun. The detached building seems to waver in the sun. My vision dims completely, like I'm in a hot desert. White. There's a clatter. From the detached building. Someone. Is there someone in there? Opening the sliding door very slightly, I peer in from the porch. Inside, I see the figures of Akiha and Kohaku. They look a little strange. I hear the swishing of an obi being removed. What? Without a word? Oh, God. Okay, I know where this is going. Without a word, Kohaku pulls down her kimono and bares her chest. Oh, God. Hang on. I think I may want to cover this. I think that makes it look worse, actually. Okay, it's probably fine. Yeah. It's not showing too much. Kohaku stands there with a flushed face, but does not move. It looks significantly worse if I try to censor it, so... Akiha presses her lips against the bared white breast. Tension. Kohaku looks down at her bare chest, and Akiha crouches down before her. A thin red drop makes a line down her breast. Akiha's throat starts to move, swallowing something. What is she drinking? There's no need to ask. I already understand. Akiha, she's drinking Kohaku's blood. But why did she have to do it like that? Dream. This is a dream. It's a dream, so I should hurry up and wake up. My own room. I'm definitely in my own room. Akiha and Kohaku-san? Akiha was drinking Kohaku's blood. I definitely saw it. Was I just dreaming? Perhaps. No, it must have been a dream. There's no way that was real. But it was so real. It has to be a dream. The smell of the tatami mats, the gulping I heard from Akiha's throat. I get out of bed. I feel dizzy. But I don't care. The detached building. If I go out to the detached building, I'll know for sure whether it was a dream or not. Hearing a noise, I hide myself. Kohaku-san. Kohaku-san walks from the direction of the detached building towards the mansion. The house is as silent as the grave. I think it's empty. Akiha isn't here, because she said she'd be out during the morning. Akiha couldn't have been in a place like this with Kohaku-san. I swallow hard. I take a deep breath and step inside. Ni-san? Akiha is standing in the Japanese-styled room. She is looking at me aghast. Akiha. Yes? What is it, Ni-san? Akiha doesn't seem surprised that I'm here. She merely reacts listlessly. What is it? What are you doing in a place like this? What? I just thought I'd come and have one last look around before it's demolished. No, I don't mean that. I stare at Akiha's body. Come to think of it, Akiha's wearing her uniform. Wasn't she wearing her normal clothes a while ago? Akiha, you changed your clothes? Yes, since I went to school during the morning. After leaving your room, I changed, and I only just returned. Really? Yeah, of course you weren't doing those things in here. Yes, it was a dream after all. But something's odd. It's odd, but who's odd? Is Akiha odd? Or am I odd? When I saw that sight, Akiha was wearing her normal clothes. It would be strange to change clothes after that, and what Akiha just said, there's nothing strange about it at all. So that makes me, who saw that dream, strange. Nii-san? What is it? You seem pale. You said you'd rest all morning, so why are you out in a place like this? I just thought I'd go for a bit of a walk. Really? Well, I don't care about that, but I forbade you from coming here. It seems you couldn't keep your promise to me, Nii-san. Akiha glares accusingly at me. Her gaze seems to see right to the bottom of my heart, which jumps in response. You're right. From now on, I'll be careful. This building is getting very old, so there's a chance it may collapse. Please don't come here anymore, Nii-san. Is it just my imagination? I think there's something odd. There really is something odd about Akiha's attitude. For one thing, why would Akiha be in such a dangerous place alone? Now, please go back, Nii-san. You do not look well. Walking past me, Akiha leaves the Japanese-styled room. Wait a minute, Akiha. There's something I forgot to ask yesterday. Something you forgot to ask? Yeah. That clearing where I collapsed. Long ago, I used to play with you there, but I feel like there was someone else as well. Do you remember? There was no one else. You're mistaken. Answering clearly, Akiha leaves the detached building. But, Akiha, there was a third child. A child adopted 10 years ago. Are you saying you don't know about him? Left alone in the Japanese-styled room, I talk out loud. Is Akiha hiding the truth about that child? Or does she really not remember? I can't tell. Night. As I returned and sat absent-mindedly in my room, it seems the day ended. Too many things to think about. Too many things I have to think about. Even with Yumizuka gone, the killings still continue. And I see matching dreams of killing people and sucking their blood. 8 years ago, the near-fatal injury I received in an accident, and the child that had to be here. The scene I remembered in the courtyard. Undoubtedly, it was a memory from 8 years ago. If I've started to see dreams of killing people, there's no question why. It seems that same thing happened right before my eyes a long time ago. I haven't seen Akiha since then. Kohaku-san brought supper to my room, and Akiha has not come to visit. Well, I guess since I'm feeling better, there's no reason to visit, but I still feel awkward when it comes to her. If day breaks and morning comes and we say good morning as always, I bet the bad feeling will disappear. That's right. I'll just sleep today. With the lights off, I curl up in bed. But Akiha is not beside me. If I sleep like this, then I might dream about killing people again. Crap. It's no good. I can't sleep at all. Because Akiha was beside me yesterday, I was able to sleep peacefully. If I sleep alone, I might have that dream again. And if I dream of drinking blood and another victim appears, I wouldn't be able to deny it and would have to conclude that I am the killer. I get out of bed. I won't sleep. I won't sleep tonight. I will stay awake. Moonlight is streaming in through the window, so I can just gaze at the moon for a while. Huh? There's someone in the courtyard. I look closely. Isn't that Akiha? What's she doing standing in the courtyard? Akiha is standing quietly under a particularly large tree. Maybe she's taking a walk? It's past 11 already. She's so careless. In fact, the first night I came back to the mansion, Akiha was walking about in the dead of night too. Well, if I'm not going to sleep anyways, if, like yesterday, I have Akiha beside me, I don't think I'll have nightmares. I walk in the moonlight. The mansion's trees are painted in splendid autumn colors, and the falling leaves really look illusionary. Akiha stands in the center of it all. I gaze at her long black hair, her thin back, and the autumn leaves scattered about her, swaying. Her black hair shakes like the leaves. Is that why her body seems so weak? Akiha's figure seems like a mirage. Akiha? What are you doing at a time like this? What? I'm watching the moon. Just like you, Nie-san. Showing no surprise at my appearance, Akiha turns and answers. Good evening, Nie-san. Going out at a time like this, even when you're sick. You're such a troublesome patient, aren't you? I guess. I could see the moon from my room, but there was a poor little girl outside. As a proper brother, I had to come out. Well, I'm sorry about that. Well, I guess inside the mansion is fine, but it has been unsafe recently. You're a girl, so you shouldn't be wandering around outside at night. You're right. If you say so, I'll go straight to my room. It's fine now. I couldn't sleep either, so it'd be nice to spend some time together. If you'd like, then certainly, Nie-san. Closing her eyes, Akiha nods quietly. Akiha's nod seems as if she's praying for something. I'm surprised. You're really nice tonight. Did something good happen? Nothing wonderful has happened, but I guess being able to talk to you like this might be something wonderful. Akiha chuckles with a smile. In response, my chest thumps. Nie-san? What is it? Your face is red. If you're still feeling ill, shall we move to the terrace? No, I'm fine. I'd like to gaze for a little longer, so let's stay here. Yes, tonight really is beautiful. Of all the scenery around the mansion, this is my favorite. Akiha smiles faintly. Oh, we're having some issues. Are we good? I think we're good. Her behavior really surprises me. Her atmosphere is terribly calm and gentle. Amidst the red autumn leaves, Tono Akiha seems many times prettier than usual. Hey, Nie-san, do you remember this place? This place? You mean this big tree? Yes. When we were children, this was our meeting place. When I was inside doing my lessons, I'd hear a stone at the window, and then I'd slip away from my private teacher and run out here. Yeah, come to think of it, she's right. AKIHA was always doing lessons in the mansion. Our old man wouldn't let her go outside. The people in the mansion were afraid of Father, so they wouldn't even talk to me. But that was natural. I thought I wasn't meant to talk to anyone except Father. There were lots of people, but to me the rules of the Tono house were more important than any of them. So I was fine by myself, and I could bear Father's lessons. Yeah, I remember. He didn't care about me, but the old man was really strict with you. Shut up in your room all the time, doing lessons all day long. I really didn't like that. Yes, to be honest, I hated it too. I guess she has sorted it out as something in the past. AKIHA laughs nostalgically. But, Nie-san, you were the one who let me notice. You won't remember this, since it was like an everyday thing for you, but one day, while I was waiting for the teacher in the courtyard, you came up, grabbed my hand, and began to run. I asked you what you were doing, and you said you couldn't play tag by yourself, so I should play too. Really, thinking back, you were a terribly pushy person, weren't you? AKIHA giggles. Well, that's what children do. Please forgive my impoliteness. Yes, after that, Father scolded us, so it became harder for us to meet. Yeah, I became stubborn too. I decided I'd play with you once a day, and one way or another, I'd get you outside. But in the end, you slipped away yourself. But you'd just watch from afar and never come close. It's fine. I was happy just with that. Yes, I really was happy. You took me out to play, and Father would scold us afterwards. Father's scolding got worse day by day, right? So I began to think, he won't come today. He shouldn't come today. I don't think he'll come today, but you always betrayed my expectations. Every time we were scolded and I thought you wouldn't come anymore, you always appeared, smiling. You always said Father didn't scold you, but it was a pretty bad lie. Really? I always thought I'd fooled you completely, but I guess it was easy to tell it was a lie. Of course. I was sorry you were always scolded on my behalf. Every day at the same time, I would wait excitedly, wondering, is Nie-san going to come today? But that was the happiest time. When you went away, life returned to normal again, but I didn't suffer. But the memories of you were stronger than anything else, Nie-san. You say you left me alone, but that is wrong. I was always saved by you. Because I had memories of you, I was able to remain as Tono AKIHA. And, like an illusion, AKIHA smiles. There's something wrong with me. If I was always clinging onto you like a child, I could hardly be the head of the Tono house. Stupid. That has nothing to do with it. It's okay to depend on someone when you need to. We're brother and sister, after all. No, that was only when we were children. It was decided that I would be the heir of the Tono house. So, I cannot depend on anyone. I must manage on my own. What's with that? Just because you became the heir of the Tono house, does that mean you can't make your own decisions? That's what it means to become the heir of the Tono house. Long ago, that's what I was taught to believe. But I'm still no good at it. After all, I'm showing weakness like this, aren't I? As she speaks, Akiha jumps forward with light steps. As if dancing, she walks amidst the fallen autumn leaves. Akiha. My chest hurts. I don't know why, but right now I want to embrace Akiha tightly. Is there some magic in the light of the moon? Even though she's my sister, no, because she is my sister, I really want to protect this girl. It's getting cold. Shall we go back, Nii-san? Yeah, let's go back. We shouldn't stay here forever. Nii-san? I can hear Akiha's voice, but I can't hear what she's saying. Really, I don't know what it is. Akiha's hair that should be black, it looks crimson, like blood. Unnecessary. It's unnecessary. Unnecessary. It's something unnecessary. Unnecessary. Red hair. The image of blood. A demon that drinks blood. That is not human, therefore, it must be eliminated. Nii-san? Are you alright? Nii-san! My chest tightens. My heart is racing. Blood clogs my veins, repeating in my head. Kill, kill. No, I'm not going to kill yet. I'll enjoy this woman's body first. Her slender arms, her beautiful hair, her body perfect like a beautiful doll. I'll violate it. My throat is hot. It's just like when I kill people in dreams. Hot. Nii-san, please hold on. I'll help you, so let's go back to the mansion. Voice. I can only hear Akiha's voice. No, I mustn't see her face. If I do, It's okay. I won't touch your body. No, I can't touch it. If I touch it, I don't know what I'll do. I'll go back first. Make sure you come in too, Akiha. With what little reason I have left, I run from Akiha. Somehow, I make it back alone. I breathe desperately. I collapse onto the bed. Damn it. I hate myself. Not satisfied with mere dreams, I feel these urges in reality too. And not strangers. I wanted to do such things to Akiha. I don't understand myself anymore. Memories of 8 years ago. Akiha and a boy covered in blood. An event I can't dismiss as a dream or as reality. Tono-shiki, like a killer. I know. Shiki-kun's fragile side. Her. Yumizuka spoke those words proudly. You're the same as me. Just like me, you have the same unbearable urge to kill. I can't deny it. After all, those in the Tono family have problems. Death by madness, death by violence, disappearances, psychotic episodes, Akiha drinking Kohaku's blood, me seeing homicidal dreams. Thinking about it, I have to smile at my foolishness. Why should Akiha be strange? Akiha is normal, and that's just what I imagined. Yes, I'm the only one that's mad. Only I am wanting blood tonight as well. Hot. 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 Once aroused, my body can't be calmed with something like sleep. So, tonight too, I shall relieve my thirst. It seems I went into town at night again. It seems my eyes are bloodshot, and I'm waiting for someone to pass by again. When did I unknowingly fall asleep? Long hair swaying, wandering the town at night. I'm having another homicidal dream. It seems I found new prey. Anyone will do tonight. Killing a strange man, dragging him into a back alley. The sound of biting the throat. There's a gurgling sound. Biting into the throat and drinking blood to relieve the thirst. It's the same again. Then, an obstruction appears. I throw the body aside and rise. Someone is watching me. The black figure appears. Shaking my hair loose, I look up at the moon. The figure is someone I know well. From rooftop to rooftop, from shadow to shadow, the figure follows. The black figure looks a lot like CL-senpai, matching the fiend's unnatural speed perfectly. The movement stops. Since it's excited, it seems ready to fight. It seems tired of running. It probably felt like playing. CL-senpai is coming. After that, it was quick. CL-senpai was very strong, but when a passerby happened to appear, that was the end. When she moved to protect that passerby, she was skewered with something like an iron pipe along with the passerby. It's too cruel to watch. Lifting her hands up, they too are skewered with pipes. Hung like a crucifix, CL-senpai's clothes are ripped off. I know it's laughing. Running its tongue over CL-senpai's chest, it laughs. CL-senpai simply glares, doing nothing. Blue pupils like flames, looking into my eyes. The image stops. Organs break, like peeling off a scab. I wake up. What the hell is going on? Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna save here and take us back to the title screen, but that's just for the music, and we're going to take a little break. We didn't make a single decision throughout all of that, by the way. Like, I was looking at the flowchart, and that was what had me thinking we were close to the end, but, apparently not. Because there wasn't a single decision throughout all of that, and this flowchart doesn't show, like, individual scenes. It mostly just shows when there's decisions. So when there's long stretches like that, with no decisions, or like branching paths or anything, it gets hard to, you know, tell. But anyways, we're gonna take a break for a few minutes, get up, stretch, whatever you need to do, and we will be back in a few. Okay, we are back. Let us continue into day 9. I jump out of bed. It's almost 6 in the morning. Even Senpai. Why? No, that woman in priestly robes wasn't necessarily Senpai. Because there was something different about her. The me inside the dream was strange, but that Senpai was even stranger. Leaping from rooftop to rooftop and throwing swords like bullets. It almost seemed like Senpai was more of a monster than the killer. So it has to be a dream. Because when I opened my eyes, I was sleeping in my own bed. I can just call it a dream? I laugh. Whether or not it was a dream isn't the problem. What I remember and how much I didn't want to kill are meaningless. All I know is my body is still excited. The feel of breaking the man's neck, of skewering CL Senpai's arms over her head and licking her body. I can still feel the heat of her breath. So, whether it was a dream or reality makes no difference. I killed someone and tried to Senpai in either case. Excuse me. Hisui enters carrying my school uniform. Good morning, Shiki-sama. Yeah, morning, Hisui. I answer, shaking off the remaining sensation of Senpai's warmth. But it's no good. Even though Hisui came to wake me up, I still can't help but feel depressed. Shiki-sama? You seem pale. Are you still ill? Nah, it's not that. I'm always like this in the morning. I get out of bed. My head aches, but I ignore it. I'll go to the sitting room. I bet AKIHA'S waiting? No, it seems that AKIHA-sama is not feeling well this morning either, so she shall be absent from school today. Huh? But she was just fine last night. I cannot say. Since I heard this only from Ne-san, I do not know the details. I see. Another fit like before, I guess. Ne-san is in the sitting room, so please ask her for the details. With that, Hisui leaves. Good morning, Shiki-san. You're up early today. Morning, Kohaku-san. I heard AKIHA'S condition is bad. What happened? Hisui-chan told you? AKIHA-sama has a bit of a fever, so she's taking today off. A fever? But why? Well, she's been really busy since you got back, hasn't she? Speaking with relatives, arrangements to change schools. She's just tired out. Just tired out? Really? Of course! Oh, Shiki-san, you're panicking. She must be really important to you. Kohaku-san laughs happily. As she speaks, I realize how tense I was getting. Nah, I wasn't really worried about AKIHA, I was just... Just what, Shiki-san? Her eyes stare straight at me. I'm not good at lying, and I don't want to betray my feelings. No, you're right. AKIHA's important to me, so like you said, I was worried. Though I'm embarrassed, I tell Kohaku-san my true feelings. Shiki-san, you're very honest today. Please, say that when AKIHA-sama's here. With an innocent smile, she says something pretty scary. Oh, come on. There's no way I could tell AKIHA that. By the way, is she still asleep? Yes, she took some medicine and went to sleep a short while ago. She said there's no need to visit, so Nii-san should just go to school. Really? Well, then I'm glad. I sit down on a sofa. At least this is one less thing to worry about. Ah, Shiki-san. Last night, were you really talking to AKIHA'S-sama in the garden? That's right. I couldn't sleep yesterday, and when I looked out, Akiha was in the garden, so I went out and talked for a bit. Why? Well, Hisui-chan said so I was a bit worried. But, Shiki-san, you shouldn't be going outside late at night. It's very dangerous these days. Because of the killer, right? I think I know that better than anyone. Even so, please take care. Apparently a man was killed in town last night. I jump off the sofa. Kohaku-san, is that true? Yes, it was on the morning news. Since the victims have all been women until now, they seem to be talking about it a lot. A man. A male victim. The unknown man I killed in the dream. Shiki-san! Kohaku-san is saying something. No, it's nothing. That's all I can say as I stand in amazed shock. I arrive at school. It's 7:50. Even though I left the mansion very early, I still only made it to school at the last minute. The reason is obvious. The possibility that I might be a killer slowed me down. I step through the gate. There are people like me all around going to class. Every time I see them, I freeze. They are people who never think of murder. And amongst them, there are people like me, attending the same lessons. Yumizuka, at last I know how you felt. No, I can't compare my situation to hers, but perhaps now I understand a little of her feelings. The way I am now, I can't be here. I've killed many people already. It doesn't matter if it's a dream or not, but with desires like that, I must not be here. I smile wryly. A few days ago, I wouldn't even have imagined something like this. Hey, you. If you just stand around like that, you'll be late. Someone hits me on the shoulder. Oh, it was CL. Good morning, Tono-kun. We're here today at the same time. I'm so surprised I can't speak. What's wrong? Your face is red, Tono-kun. I forgot. Thinking only about myself, I forgot about Senpai. Last night, the black figure who appeared before me as I killed, pursuing the killer, caught by the killer and skewered from behind, and then the body I was about to... Senpai, I don't know what to say. I should apologize for last night, but I still don't know myself whether that was a dream or not. But more than anything... Yes? What is it, Tono-kun? No, you seem the same as ever, Senpai. More than anything, Senpai is the same as ever. So either last night's events were just a dream, or the figure in black wasn't CL Senpai, or third option, she's a really good actor. The person who was skewered with an iron pipe last night would not be attending school today. And if CL Senpai was the figure from yesterday, she should not be smiling warmly at the killer. Tono-kun? Is something wrong? Your face keeps going red and blue. Are you not feeling well? An autumn cold, perhaps? No, it's not that. It's just... The feel of last night's dream is still with me, and I can't look directly at Senpai. Her naked skin with most of the red blood flowing over her like a tattoo. This is bad. I remember too much. It's too real. Tono-kun? You've really been strange for a while. Maybe you should get some medicine from the nurse's office before going to class? Is she concerned? Senpai peers up at me. Wait, Senpai. If she gets close, I'll remember last night's dream. With CL Senpai's face appearing before me, I can feel my face going completely red. You seem really ill. Dropping her shoulders in amazement, Senpai stretches out her hand. Senpai's hand touches my forehead. Her warmth and gentle touch is too much. Wait, Senpai, it's nice, but right now it's a bit... It doesn't feel like you have a fever. Senpai ignores my words, pressing her hand against my forehead. And as she takes my temperature, I catch sight of a bandage under the sleeve of Senpai's uniform. Huh? The bandage goes a little way down from the base of her palm. There's no mistaking it. That is where she was skewered last night. My body heat vanishes instantly. I feel as if reality is collapsing around me. Senpai, that bandage on your arm. What happened? This? Well, it's embarrassing, but it was my own negligence. It healed already, but I felt like putting a bandage on it. It's nothing major, so don't worry about it. Senpai speaks casually. Why? Because I know it's a lie. No, it is something major. Since you were skewered by that iron pipe, I bet it still hurts. Then the smile vanishes from Senpai's face. Thump. The atmosphere in my dream returns. For an instant, the air around me freezes. Tono-kun, do you have a moment? Saying so, Senpai takes my arm. I can't find words yet. CL Senpai says nothing, and she pulls me behind the school building. I guess I made you skip class. For some reason, Senpai sounds so normal. I can say nothing. I can only hang awkwardly on this ray of hope. That in a moment, Senpai will say, "What are you talking about? Last night, Tono-kun?" That dream will be a dream after all, and Senpai will just be Senpai. Senpai, Yes, I should show you this first. Interrupting me, CL Senpai rolls up the sleeves of both arms. Both arms weak, wrapped in bandages. As you say, this happened last night. I can't ask who did it, because it is my doing. But it's clear now. It's the truth. I am a killer who has killed many people already. Crap. It's real. It really happened. Senpai says nothing else, but merely stares at me. At me. She knows Tonoshiki is the killer. Then why? Why? Why have you said nothing until now, Senpai? You knew I was the killer, right? So why didn't you... I can't understand why she continued to be my ordinary school senpai. Hello, Darth Rookie! Welcome, welcome! We are playing some Tsukihime right now. Shiki is talking to CL, confronting the fact that he has apparently been killing people. But he's not 100% sure. I've killed people. I did that to you last night. How can you face me like that, senpai? It's not unusual. I'm your senpai, so why shouldn't I? Whatever you say, I haven't seen you out at night. Straightening, she speaks frankly. What? She hasn't met me at night, but yesterday we were fighting to the death? What are you talking about, senpai? Twice now you've interrupted me killing someone. That's true, but I've never raised a sword against you. What? That's nonsense. You've thrown loads of them at me. I saw it clearly. Or are you saying that figure wasn't you? Are you pretending not to know? Well, I would like to feign ignorance if I could, but there's no reason to if you've seen that much. Senpai's attitude is completely unchanged. Senpai's words just seem not to the point. No, she's purposely doing so. If I calm down... I'm not one to talk, but Senpai isn't exactly normal either. So is that why she's trying to evade my questions? Senpai, please answer me seriously. There's too much I don't understand. I'll go crazy. CL Senpai, why were you doing that? Oh, Tono-kun, you look scary. Also, I'm realizing I should probably, add something to the, trigger warnings up there real quick. Because that's come up a few times so far in the last hour and 20 minutes. I don't know how serious she is, but Senpai pulls away from me. Somehow, she dodges the question completely. Senpai, please answer me seriously. Last night and before that, what were you? That was something no ordinary human can do. What do you mean that? I mean, that ridiculous movement throwing all those swords. I saw about 20 swords. Where were you keeping them all? Oh, I guess he doesn't know how black keys work. And last night... Yes? What about last night? Last night, I stabbed you with an iron pipe. So how can you be walking around so calmly today? However you look at it, it's not normal. Senpai, are you really human? For a moment, Senpai glances down with a terribly sad expression. I don't know. To be honest, I have no idea. I only have the name CL, an exorcist specializing in vampires. I know that I'm not an ordinary human like you. Vampires? Senpai? Don't worry. I'm not from around here, so I'm already ready for you to look at me that way. Looking away, she says something incomprehensible. Hold on, Senpai, what do you mean by exorcist? An exorcist is an exorcist. A member of a holy order who has learned the rites for banishing demons. Don't you know, Tono-kun? It's a common word, so I thought you knew it. I thought you'd know it. Well, to be honest, I do more extermination than banishing, so I'm a bit different. Would it help if I said it's more like a sorceress? It's not exactly right. In fact, it's almost the opposite, but perhaps it'll be easier for you to understand? A sorceress? But that's... I can hardly call it impossible. After all, I've seen her superhuman powers. But I can't believe it. Or maybe I don't want to believe it. Since she was such a kind senpai, maybe I just want CL to stay as senpai. That's a lie. Without realizing it, those words escape my mouth. Yep, you're right, it's a lie. It's all nonsense, so please don't believe any of it. She won't say anything. She's just going to let it disappear as a lie. No, this isn't nonsense. I don't want to accept it, but I have to. Why is it? Senpai lowers her eyes sadly. I don't know what's happening either. I don't know what's happening either, but I have tried to kill people, and you always saved me. I don't understand anything, but I do know that. Wasn't that just a dream? You're just an ordinary high school student. You have my word. Just an ordinary... Even if it is a dream, someone who enjoys murder every night is living with other normal people. Even I feel bad about being bad. Yes, feeling the urge to kill people. Not merely in dreams, but I have such desires in reality too. And not strangers. Akiha, the person I know best. A killer, huh? Yeah. Now that I state it, I understand. It's natural for you to have come to me every night. You can't leave such a dangerous guy alone. So you were going to kill me, Senpai? Why won't you answer? Say something, Senpai. I grab Senpai's arm around the bandage and drag her towards me. Senpai says nothing, looking down. I don't understand. I don't understand anything, Senpai. I don't understand myself anymore. So, please, Senpai, if you know anything, please tell me. Tono-kun, do you really believe you're the killer? I can't think of anything else. So, I just want to rest now. Since I don't know myself, I want to hear it clearly from you. And then, even if I have to die, I'll be ready for it. Why? Senpai? Why can't you just laugh it off as always? If you did, maybe we could go on like this. But it's too late for that now. The spell has already faded. Saying so, Senpai escapes my grasp and leaps away, far away. Tono-kun, I'll tell you what I know. What kind of person you are. Exactly how many people you've killed. For a moment, I feel dizzy. Even though I said I was ready, hearing the word killed so clearly, my chest hurts. Good. Tell me, Senpai. No, not here. I'll be at the school tonight. After that, you decide, Tono-kun. So that means she's leaving the final decision to me. If I go to school tonight, that's the end. But if I don't, we can go back to the way we've always been. A final choice. I can't say I'll definitely be there, so I say nothing. Well then, I'll be waiting at the school tonight, but promise me one thing. That you will keep this a secret from your younger sister. Huh? From Akiha? Of course, I wouldn't get Akiha involved. I thought that was CL speaking. Of course, I wouldn't get Akiha involved in any of this, so there's no need to say that. There isn't, but why is Senpai asking so seriously? As if saying Akiha was the enemy, not me. Senpai, Akiha has nothing to do with this. Tono-kun, please be careful around her. Leaving a warning in a frightening voice, Senpai disappears. The lesson finishes and the students disperse. Even if I'm going to meet CL Senpai at school tonight, I should return to the mansion first. In the end, the conversation only told me the dreams were real. Nothing is resolved, and I still don't know whether I am the killer or not. After sighing heavily, I leave the classroom. Hisui's at the mansion gate. Huh? What are you doing out here, Hisui? I am waiting to welcome you home, Shiki-sama. Eh? Well, I'm glad, but why? You said you wouldn't be able to meet me here anymore. That was because you and AKIHA-sama were together. Nei-san, she suggested we should refrain from send-offs and greetings when you were together. I see. Certainly, if I were with Akiha, it would be awkward to be met by Hisui. Another of Kohaku-san's strange ideas. Well, I'm always glad to be met by you, Hisui. Anyways, I'm home. Thanks for coming out. Yes. Welcome home, Shiki-sama. Hisui bows. Thinking about it calmly, a maid bowing in front of a mansion is a terribly anachronistic image. I should know that word. By the way, is that Akiha doing any better? Yes, it seems her condition improved by lunchtime. Perhaps you should stop by her room? Maybe at least once. Please be careful around her. No, I shouldn't. I can't see her right now. It's not that I'm not thinking about her, but because of what CL-senpai said, it's hard to see her right now. Shiki-sama, are you not returning to your room? You're right. Well then, shall we go in? Acting cheerful to hide my uneasiness, I passed through the mansion gates. It's night. I talked only a little to Akiha at supper, then came straight back to my room. She seemed no different than usual, so I'm sure Senpai's warning was wrong. If I'm going to go, I should leave pretty soon. Senpai said we'll talk at the school tonight. If I go, she won't be my senpai any longer. But if I don't go, everything will go back to the way it was. Senpai left me with that choice. I'll go and determine my own fate. I can't let it remain unanswered. If that dream is real, am I really a blood-sucking killer? I can't let those questions remain unanswered. One sec, I need water. I should take it, just in case. The knife has been in my desk ever since what happened with Satsuki. I slip it into my pocket. I go down to the lobby quietly so that Hisui and Kohaku-san won't notice. I just need to open the door without making a sound. But before I can open it, it opens with a creak. Nii-san? What is it? Why are you standing here frozen? Akiha, you... Why are you here? I ask wordlessly. I was just taking a walk in the garden. What about you, Nii-san? You look like you're going to go out right now. Yeah. I left something at school, so I was going back for it. I don't want to lie to Akiha, so I say as little as possible. You forgot something? Akiha narrows her eyes at me. Well, alright. It's still 8. Make sure you are back by 9, Nii-san. Right. I'll be back in an hour. Understood. I shall leave the door unlocked. Please take care. Akiha walks to the sitting room. It's strange. Before, I would have been doubted more, but Akiha seems to trust me completely. Is it because of what happened in the garden last night? Being trusted by Akiha, feeling that she trusts me, it makes me very happy. Please be careful around her. Ugh. Senpai's words returned like a curse. Anyway, I'll go to school and come straight back, and I'll meet with Senpai. Alright. I grasp the door handle. The school is wrapped in silence. Our school closes at 6:30, and no teachers or janitors patrol at night. At this time, the buildings are completely empty. All around, it's quiet. The only sound is the beating of my own heart. Is Senpai inside, I wonder? Although she said she would wait at school, she never said where. No, Senpai probably deliberately didn't tell me. Well, can't be helped. I'll cut the lock of a window and go in. I remove my glasses. Along with a light headache, the lines appear before me. The lines along which things break easily. Things which can be cut just by passing through them. With Yumizuka, it was just desperation. Removing my glasses calmly like this, I really feel how strange my eyes are. Now, where's a window with a line in the lock? Although anything can be cut, they can only be cut where the lines appear. If I cut the wall or the window itself, it'll draw attention tomorrow. The cut has to be as small as possible. Ah, perfect. Here goes. With a click, I cut the lock smoothly and open the corridor window. Thump. My chest aches as soon as I climb in the window. Ugh. What is it? It's horribly... Thump. There's a horribly sinister atmosphere. Senpai, where are you? It's hard even to murmur. My heart beats. A resounding pumping like a drum driving my blood backwards. Huh? It looks like my fingertips are trembling. I feel sick. Without my glasses, my headache is getting worse by the second. What is this? It's strange. I don't understand. The atmosphere inside the building is so different from outside. If I have to put it into words, it's without life. Compared to the fresh air outside, the air in the corridor is so weak that it feels sad. But I know. Though I'm breathing this air for the first time, I know it. Because I've always watched it. Every night in my dream. When I kill people and drink their blood, the atmosphere is always full of this smell of decay. Huh? A sound. From behind me, the sound of something falling. Senpai? I turn. There is a strange man. I clasp my hand over my mouth, about to vomit. The man, the lines run within his body. They run through his whole body like blood vessels. Gah. The man walks toward me, as if in slow motion. Hello? I make up my mind and talk to him. It's strange, but my eyes are stranger. It's the first time I've seen lines all over a person's body like this, but take them away and you'll have a normal human. The man is saying something, but his voice is not even a noise. I can't hear. The man approaches. Why is it? Whenever the man steps closer, a shudder runs through me. It's... The man is right in front of me. Wait, who are you? I don't even have time to finish. Ah! There's a crash. As he approaches, the man throws me aside with a single hand. Ugh. My back. Thrown aside, my back smashes against the wall. It's so sudden, the pain makes my eyes dizzy. Ow. What are you doing all of a sudden? I stand and glare at the man. My voice dies. He's... What is he? What is this thing before me? Was this a man? Is this a living human being? No, that's not important right now. I recover my sight and look again at the man. Yes, it's back. Sensei said that my eyes see the death within things. That's exactly right. Because you're... The man is saying something. Of course it doesn't speak words, because half of his throat is missing. It was bitten away by something. So there's no way for him to speak. Why, you were killed yesterday. His shoulders are shaking. He seems to be laughing. But there's no mistake. The corpse before me is definitely the man I killed in the dream yesterday. The man approaches slowly. There's no thought. The lump of death approaches. A shudder of pain. Then I notice. When the man threw me before, the side of my chest was injured. My body hurts, not just on the level of muscles. My bones themselves are creaking. Something definitely happened to my ribs. The man flings up an arm. At last, my numb head understands. Without a doubt, he intends to kill me. I dodge the sweep of the man's arm. There is an unpleasant crumbling sound. Or crunching sound. I can read. The man's arm is embedded in the wall. It's buried right into the concrete wall. He did not hold back an inch. Breaking a concrete wall, and in return, he's breaking his own bones. It's a funny, hard-to-believe world. If it's a dream, I want it to end now. The man turns towards me. Another crunch. The man comes toward me, his arm still in the concrete wall. The arm. Stuck in the wall, the arm tears away from his body. It's still laughing. My legs move. I can't bear to be here any longer. I collapse to my knees with a thump. That man, or that corpse, is not following. At that speed, it can't catch me. My chest hurts. Whenever I breathe, my ribs feel like they're about to break. Somehow I catch my breath. Somehow. I have to get back to normal. I have to somehow get back to normal. I must calm down. Think. Look and then think. I learned that from Sensei. So I have to think hard. Even if that's a dead body. Even if it's someone I killed. I can't think about it. That's just... Ignoring the pain in my ribs, I cry out. I don't understand. I can't understand. The one I killed is about to kill me. The one I have killed has returned to take his revenge. That's just a nightmare. It can't be real, just an insane nightmare. But what am I saying now? I've been in a nightmare for a long time already. Damn it. I have to recover my breath and run away. I have to leave this school, go back to the mansion, tell Akiha I'm home. Huh? A sound from behind me. It can't be. It caught up? No, that's impossible. It moved so slowly, it couldn't just catch up like that. I looked down the stairs. There is no one coming up. The noise was just my... Ah! Again, I'm beaten. When I turned around on the stairs, it seems it was already there. I have to get away. I drag my aching body up. Ugh. I fall again with a thump. It seems that when he threw me this time, my leg was damaged. There's no strength in my right leg at all. I can't stand, and I can't escape. Approaching footsteps. Thump. Clank. Clank. A dry, emotionless sound. Thump. The putrid smell of a corpse hangs in the air. Thump. My heart beats loudly. All rational thought has long departed. Thump. It approaches. That corpse is coming to kill me. I'm just afraid. It's coming. With a body full of holes, it comes to kill me. One more step. Then it'll pierce my chest the way it did the wall, and that'll be the end. At that moment, I wonder, what is it that I fear? Am I afraid because the one I killed has returned? No, that's not it. Am I afraid because I'm about to be killed? No, not that either. I remember only one thing. In my dreams, how hot it is when I kill people. I'm afraid of my own crime. I'm afraid of my own crime trying to kill people. Well, if that's so, then there's no problem. This one's already dead, so there's nothing to fear. There's nothing wrong with putting the dead to rest. So, there's no need to hesitate about killing again, is there? The body flings up an arm. I take the knife from my pocket. What followed was really quick. Was it because I watched all those crimes in my dreams? Or maybe because those crimes were committed by my own hands like I suspected. My arm moved impossibly fast and struck down the corpse like a true killer. The meat, divided into 8 pieces, now just rolls around the corridor. A shudder. The feeling of slicing meat. The acceptance of taking a life. There is no flowing blood. Only my knife drips with blood. I remain spotless. Shuddering. A feeling of pain and coldness crawls on my back. There is nothing to earn. Only my knife drips with blood. I haven't gained anything. I just feel ill. Maybe I'm going crazy. Looking at the remains before me, my chest hurts like it was torn open. The school at night. In the moonlight, it's amusing. I laugh without stopping. It's not funny. Only regret is felt. I killed. Whatever the reason, I killed someone again. Even though he was blameless. This person also had a life to protect. A jarring, laughing voice. I want to kill my ears for listening and my throat for laughing. But I can only laugh. At least, I have to laugh. Unless I do a single act resembling human actions, I will break. I'm not laughing because something is funny. I laugh to keep my sanity. If I can't even ridicule myself, I can't keep my sanity. Perhaps I should have cried. But I won't allow myself such hypocrisy. What do I mean by killing the dead isn't a crime? It doesn't change. Whether he was living or dead, it doesn't change the fact that I made the decision to kill him. Even if he was already a corpse, the feeling of stopping his activity does not dull. I can't get mad at myself for my stupidity. Even if they're dead, killing someone is still a sin. As long as I, Tonoshiki, remain a proper human, the burden of this sin will never leave me. I remember Yumizuka. Even if it was the right thing to do, in the end, I know she wanted to live. Saying death is salvation is only the selfish wish of those still living. Oh my god. You know, I was looking at some older streams last night, and I was like, there were some Fate Stay Night streams I did that were like 4 hours long, and I'm like, how did I pull that off? I know with Fate Stay Night I didn't have to read the dialogue, so that definitely helped, but like, oh my god. Death is just that, and is so painful. Someone is coming. This time, it has to be Senpai. Somehow, I stand, holding onto the wall. Thump. Thump. My heart still beats violently. Even if my heart is halfway dead, my body tries to live until the very end. Such a worthless life. Dying like this is painful. I realized that already 8 years ago, during my time with Yumizuka, and even this very moment. Yet, Tonoshiki's body is still making a great effort to survive. How ugly. But which is ugly? The heart that thinks I should die because I'm a killer? Or the body, trying to live by killing others? I think it's the heart. Good or evil, my heart is really fragile after all. You're here. Breathing heavily, I grasp the knife. My injured right leg hurts faintly. If I can feel pain, I can still move. Meaning I can still fight. and CL-senpai appears in the moonlight. I'm surprised. In all the dreams, you never were dressed like that. Yes, because these are the armaments to kill— other way around. I'm surprised. In all the dreams, you never were dressed like that. Yes, because these are the armaments to kill a vampire. A jolt. I understand the instant I see her eyes and hear her voice. This person plans to kill me without the slightest hesitation. I see. You called me here to kill me, senpai? Senpai doesn't answer. Clearly, because there's nothing to say. That's mean. You said I'm not the killer, but you knew in your heart that I was. Yes. I knew from the beginning that the vampire haunting this town was Tonoshiki. You knew from the beginning? Yes. So I came to this school in order to watch you. So saying, she draws a dagger. Twice the length and width of my knife, it is a weapon intended to kill. Senpai, I don't know what you are at all. Even if I knew, I don't think it would concern me. Yes, this is a situation of no concern to you. Yeah. But I'm afraid I won't be killed. Thinking about it, I killed Yumizuka because I didn't want to die. So, I can't just die here. If you say you're going to kill me, That's fine. If we agree to kill each other, then there is crime, but no punishment. It would be more helpful if you think of it this way. A noise of movement. Before I realize it, Senpai's body is right in front of me. Well then, Tono-kun, let us continue last night's fight. And I actually think this is where we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. Unfortunately, we were not nearly as close to the end of this route as I thought. This is gonna go on a little bit longer. But yeah, my throat is killing me. I cannot continue this. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up for tonight. Tomorrow should be Grand Blue Fantasy, some side story. I'm not sure what off the top of my head. Yeah, and hopefully we will be back with more Tsukihime next Friday. So, thank you to everybody who stopped by tonight, and I hope to see you all next time.